This book presents a utopian future where every person gets to live their perfect life, thanks to the algorithm which is able to customize everything around them. But if anybody goes against the algorithm, they must be dealt with. I'm talking about my debut novel, In the Algorithm We Trust. And today I would like to read an excerpt about what happens to those who disobey the algorithm. A large gate served as the entrance to the Dallas Zoo. Flowery vines consumed the rails, but for one part, where written was the welcoming phrase: for all to be free, some must give up their freedom. For all to live, some must give up their lives. For all to be perfect, all imperfections must be eliminated. Beyond the gate was a windy road lined with dozens of shops, each filled to the brim with souvenirs and customers. Between the shops were little stands selling churros, ice cream sandwiches, chimichangas, turkey legs, candy apples, and funnel cakes. Through the middle of the street ran a trolley. On that trolley, chained to their seats, spaced just far enough apart to be incapable of touching one another, was a group of prisoners. These prisoners remained on the trolley, going up and down the street, from the time the park opened to the time every customer had vacated the premises. Their jumpsuits were all covered in food, beverage, blood, and many other bodily fluids, both fresh and stained, some of which were theirs, most of which were not. When the trolley passed them by, Hugo and his parents cupped their lips to scream at the savages aboard. Others took their popcorn, their sodas, their funnel cakes, their ice cream cones, and threw them at the prisoners, who then proceeded to desperately lick at every drop before they dipped out of reach. At the end of the street, where the trolley circled back toward the entrance, was a statue of Lamar T. Haddington with a scrawny prisoner by his side. Flowers surrounded the statue, along with people taking pictures. Past the statue, branching into sections categorized by the crimes committed, were the cells filled with prisoners. Although the prisoners could not yet be seen, their cries could be heard through the loudspeakers placed every 20 or so feet. Only the sounds of their cries had been altered to sound instead like the animals that once lived inside the cages that now house them. If you would like to find out more about what dystopian realities are needed to uphold this supposed utopia, my book, In the Algorithm We Trust, comes out November 11th, but pre-orders are now live.